Yeah, I've got a 12er.
You want one? You want one?
No, I'm gonna wait till you get a little bit colder.
I'm gonna give you one.
Do you have a ride, motherfucker? Because it don't take much now. Oh, you do? Okay, yeah, give me another beer. This one's still full. But...
Give it to 2. I'm gonna try them both.
Serve them up! Alright, but yeah, now we got flying cars, you know. Have you seen...
If you want to see Chavez pull his dick out and touch Kylie's mouth with it, go to
subscribe to the Patreon. I love, you know how many people are looking for a link when we say that? They're like, where is it?
Link will be in the description.
It's like the dude at the bar just
Put a
trying to
link.
find dick.
Yeah, just put a link to some porn site.
It's bullshit.
Dude, your fucking skin is crazy. That's
Dude, you want to film me?
Do you want to film me?
You want to film me? You feel how hot I run? Have you heard about the Jetson one?
The Jetson.
The Jetson one.
The Jetson one.
The hovering vehicle?
No. Is it Elon Musk doing?
No, I don't believe so. Is it Elon Musk? I heard some distaste in that.
No.
But no, I don't think it was him.
I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt that.
But they also made a motorcycle. I think it's called the Airwolf or the Nightwolf.
What's his name? Neil what? Neil.
Patrick
The Rusty Tyson?
Neil, yeah, there you go.
Oh.
They just need to work together.
Okay.
At Tesla,
thought you
and
were
then
talking about
space cars where
I think it's Tesla.
It's Tesla.
Tesla. Is it? Which one is it?
Tesla.
That's what I was thinking.
Tesla is just, you don't want to do that.
Tesla.
How the fuck did, who was the mad scientist
my vape?
that was all
You.
like, I had to hit it? You sprayed like half a pound of aerosol.
Is that
Einstein,
not even measured
Albert
in
Einstein.
pounds?
Oh, the guy who made the fucking Tesla coil?
Oh, yeah, whatever name you said.
Whatever
What the fuck
name
you
you
think?
said.
It's spelled the same way.
I just say Tesla. I spelled it the same way too. I just say it different. My bad. I didn't mean to offend. I'll start saying it your way. You know, not the fucking two white people correcting the Mexican because he doesn't know fucking English. You too.
I know. I was trying to flex. I was gonna switch to your side.
Feeling very oppressed.
I'm sorry.
By the white man.
Ooh.
Good.
Good.
Not good.
Yeah.
That's
I
what
don't
we
get down
need.
this.
We need the white man in power again.
Do you want the Indian in power?
Yeah.
Do I want the Indian virus?
Do you want the Indian in power?
The Indians in power?
Do you want the
Da. Oh.
Why would they be
There you
in
go.
power?
Because Kamala Harris is in.
Oh yeah, no, I don't.
Really?
No.
Yeah, she's not black.
I thought she was black. Oh. I didn't think she was anything
I don't-
other than
I-
Indian.
I do not like Kamala Harris.
Me neither. I'm actually voting this year because of it. I haven't voted in forever, and I'm actually gonna vote this year. It's that bad. It's bad if I'm voting. I don't want to go vote. You're making me do this shit.
The one thing I hate, any Kamala Harris supporter.
Can we
is
say
gonna-
this? Is this
I
going to
don't
get
give a
pulled down?
Fuck.
I feel like they're
Everybody-
very
no,
democratic on
everybody-
YouTube.
Well, no, everybody has. There's
This is my
Republican
opinion.
stuff.
Okay.
You have an opinion about your country and what's going on.
Kamala Harris has
Freedom
been
of speech.
openly
brother.
racist. She's went to other countries and was like, "You guys do not belong in the United States."
What voice is that?
Her, whenever she was over there, and then whenever she's talking to a predominantly black fucking audience, she's like, "What's up, player? Yeah."
She was in Tennessee doing a rally, and she
Country.
all of a sudden got a country accent.
And then she
Oh,
goes to like
man,
Chicago,
supposed-
and she's like,
She
"What's
got
up, my nigga?"
Barack
Cut
Obama.
that part, my bad.
Oh my gosh, man!
She
Now
got-
I have to edit this.
She got Barack Obama to go out to Chicago too.
Yeah, and Eminem.
Like,
Yeah.
oh,
But-
yeah,
but
Eminem
then,
works around really shit.
But then Donald Trump's a racist because he wanted to build a wall.
Hell, Berlin built a wall. China built one.
China built a fucking massive one that still stands, baby.
Yeah, I've got a 12er.
You want one? You want one?
No, I'm gonna wait till you get a little bit colder.
I'm gonna give you one.
Do you have a ride, motherfucker? Because it don't
Yeah.
take much now. Oh, you do? Okay,
Yeah.
give me another beer. This one's still full. But...
Give it to 2. I'm gonna try them both.
Serve them up! Alright, but yeah, now we got flying cars, you know, and then it made me think today, we are not where I thought we would be. Did you ever see The Fifth Element?
Yeah.
I was talking about that movie.
Hey, buddy, where
Did
am
you
I
not
looking?
think that's where we
It's
would
on
be?
TV.
What's
Hey,
up?
buddy, where am I looking? Fridge,
I think
Fridge
Did you
on
take
the
them?
door.
Okay. I don't want to just start looking.
Why would I do that? They're barely cold.
I don't know. I thought I saw
I
you.
brought a whole pack in here, but I took it back. I returned. I was like, these are piss warm. I'm good. I'd rather drink my
That's
piss.
this warm.
Yeah, this is warm as fuck. I run hot.
Damn, dude. He's like, this needs to be in the deep freeze.
Is it
for at
cold?
least-
You forced me to have this. I want it cold.
I did force you to have it. You said serve them up. I was going to bring you two.
This is bullshit.
Dude, your fucking skin is crazy. Cause that's
Dude,
cold
you
to
want to
me.
film me?
Do you want to film
You
me?
want to film me? You feel how hot I run? Look at you. Oh, fuck.
How do you see them?
Yeah.
You go down to your profile and into the heart.
Those are liked.
Is that not your
Is that not the same thing?
No, you can like
Oh, I don't know.
bookmark
Why
some.
do you go to your favorite one?
Fucking
Check
bitch,
your
dude.
bookmarks.
Why do I do this then? I don't even know how to get to them.
Jamie, get there. I'm putting this back in the fridge. This is ridiculous. The service around here sucks. That's right.
I don't hate you, dude. Oh, I found it sexy.
See, is that copyright?
What?
Because I sang it.
You only did it for a
Cover,
couple
right?
seconds.
So is there a limit to it?
Yep.
10 seconds?
That I've heard. Trust me, dude. I do my research.
10 seconds?
This is a legitimate business. You wouldn't. Fucking
Who's your favorite actor of all time?
all time.
Or if you don't have one, then name top 3.
Like I have to watch them the rest of
All
my
three.
life. Only person.
Maybe not for the rest of your life, but you're more than likely gonna watch their movies more than other
Scarlett
people.
Johansson,
Nicolas Cage.
top 3.
Right now, currently, with his turnover, with his success rate, yeah, I'm choosing him.
Is it just recently, or you had?
I've
stages?
always liked
You
him.
had stages?
He's had hit or misses though. Here lately, it's mostly
Like,
hits.
You watch the hit or misses too?
I
of
watch
Nicolas Cage?
anything,
Okay,
yeah.
with Nicholas.
Yeah. I'm a fan. That doesn't mean I like him
What
all,
about you?
but I like more than I hate, and he puts out a lot of movies, so that success rate, it's great. I love it.
What about you?
Yeah.
Mine's obvious.
Really?
Scarlett Johansson.
Not based off look at all. We're talking acting talent. Name a
She's really talented
name the
actress.
success rate. Out of her good and bad films, how many good she got, how
all
many
of them are
bad?
good.
Bullshit.
What? Which one's not good? She's in them.
I haven't seen Ghost in Shell yet, and I own it.
That's a good.
It was good. I need to watch that.
That's good.
Sexy
I'll
doesn't.
give it like
okay, male.
an
You have to pick a
8.5
male
out of 10.
actor.
Scarlett Johansson.
Oh, also another high success rate for me, Ryan Reynolds.
I'll give you that one.
Male,
That's probably
for
my
sure.
male. For
I
female,
like more of his movies than I hate. You know.
I don't think I've seen a
I was
single
gonna
movie
say
lately.
Leonardo DiCaprio,
Right.
just because I like his
One movie pissed me off.
Wolf of Wall
He's on the
Street.
case of it, and he's barely in it.
Wolf of
What?
Wall Street's very good.
Yeah, that's one
Leo.
of my favorite movies.
Leo's great. Well, that's got a lot
Jonah
of heavy
Hill
hitters.
also cracks me up.
Jonah
Yeah,
Hill,
too.
Matthew
He,
McConaughey.
he's like Sky Pimpin.
It's like
Michael
Tropic
Jordan
Thunder.
in it.
All-star
Whenever,
cast.
whenever Jonah Hill starts talking,
I'm
I
talking
rewatched
cast
that. I rewatched that.
It doesn't hit the same.
What's your
I got a
favorite-
weird version. Sorry, I got a weird version of I've never seen though. It's got a lot of added footage. You
What's
check
your
that shit
favorite
out.
scene from The Wolf of Wall Street? Top two. I got 2 right off the bat. 3. But we're going 2 because, that's a lot.
I'll go 2. When he's throwing when he tells the FBI people to fuck off, and then he just starts throwing the fucking
Okay.
the money off the boat.
That's gangster.
It's like fuck you, good girl.
Yeah.
And then Margot Robbie when she comes.
Slut.
I
Alright,
was
what
like,
about you?
damn.
2. Okay, that's good.
Fucking A, yeah.
Alright, what's your next,
I-
second favorite?
What? And that movie,
Matthew McConaughey's
I've only watched it
motivated.
once, man.
You've only seen it once? I've seen it multiple times. That is a very good
Mine
movie.
is when Jonah Hill is all like,
the sister
I
part's funny.
figured, yeah.
That kills
I
me,
figured
or his
it's
cousin, or whatever. Yeah,
I
that
figured
killed
if
me.
anybody was gonna fuck my cousin,
It should be me.
That part was hysterical, and then I think whenever they're all on Quaaludes and Jonah Hill walks up there, Steve man.
Oh shit! Now.
Those 2 are my favorite parts.
That's crazy that it's an actual true story.
Right.
And the dude just got out of jail recently.
Yeah, I follow him on
Jordan
TikTok.
Belfort.
He,
I was getting dirty money, Jordan Belfort.
I will say, fucking Leo. He probably looked like Leo when he was younger, and then jail. He did not age well. But
The Leo scene when he's trying to get up the stairs is hysterical.
when he's fucking.
He went back to what's Eating Gilbert Grape.
The Great Gatsby. I like that movie too.
I never watched that one. I need to though.
That is one of my most favorite movies too. That's why I say Leo,
Yeah.
but I think
I wouldn't
Ryan
say
Reynolds
it's like
is
fun. It's not a like super funny movie, but it's definitely like wow.
Here's something that I don't get. How do you guys like Holmes and Watson? Explain
Certain
to me.
parts.
Explain that to me.
Okay.
Overall
I
as a
can
movie.
I can tell you every scene I
overall-
find funny.
Overall as a movie, what would you
Overall
give
as a
it
movie,
out
it's
of
not that
5?
great.
Out of 5. I didn't like anything. I didn't like
Probably
humor.
3.
I gave it like
I'd give it
I'll
a
give
5.
half a star.
At least a 5, because I can name
Half a
so many
He
fun
said
parts.
out of 5.
Oh shit.
Out
Okay,
of
that's
5,
a
yeah.
2.
2.5.
I'm going
2.
3.
I was
No,
almost. I was
gave
gonna
it-
say
I gave
2.
it a half. I at least gave it a half.
No,
I
because
don't like it. No.
What it was, it
I was done
wasn't,
with
it
within,
wasn't,
like,
the
10, 15 minutes
storyline
of
wasn't the
fucking
fucking, wasn't the highlight of the movie. The story, it was one of those movies that was meant to be so stupid that it was like,
It's
so for what it
yeah.
was definitely a
physical
decent
comedy
movie.
and shit. Yeah, that's what I liked about it. Those
To me,
my
no.
my favorite parts is like the beginning
sorry.
when you hear him chopping it up back in the background. He's like, almost done, almost done. The sniff of morning cocaine always helps the brain. I love that. I love when he hits him in the
So,
face
like-
with that cricket paddle
Yeah.
and hits the woman in two, and then the fucking bee thing.
The bee one, whenever the bees.
I
get
love
out,
how
he
much
starts-
of a fuck up he is. And I love the part when he walks into the courthouse and John C. Reilly just starts blasting and kills 2 people in the process in a courtroom.
I
That
just
killed
think
me.
it's both of them. I think Step Brothers helped the thing with
Yes,
the duo.
it did. It made it too. It was set too high of a bar though. Way too high of a
Yeah,
bar.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Everything after that had to be as good as that movie, and everything that Will Ferrell made after the other guys had to be as good as that movie, and that was when he made some shitty films.
What's the second? No, the other guys? No, the Daddy's Home?
I didn't like that.
Oh, I don't know.
I did not care for that. I instantly was
Yeah,
like, "This is
I
a
That's
like-
the
money."
one
I like
with
the
John
second
Cena
one.
popped in.
Yeah,
Mark
that's a
Wahlberg and
money
shit.
grab movie right there, and I don't like
that
those.
one I
I like
wasn't
the
a fan
second of that.
That one I wasn't a fan
Especially
of
when
just
he
because
fucking
it seemed like
when he goes off the ramp.
It's money grabby in my
When he
opinion.
goes off the ramp and
If you don't
lands,
have a
dude,
good
I
story
fucking started
and you're putting
fucking
2
laughing.
actors that did a good movie together, you're just trying to get money at that point. You need a good story to put those actors back in a movie together, because the other guys you can't top that with them too. So they should have stopped there, but made someone
The
else
other
the
guys-
co-star.
fucking hysterical.
That's the third one when John Cena comes in, because the first one is Mark
Second.
Wahlberg.
Yeah, I don't.
How
The
many of
sec-
these movies are there?
The second one is their dad's, isn't it? And then
Yeah.
the third one is
But
John
he showed
Cena.
no. I think no. What happens is in the first movie he shows up at the very end on his motorcycle, and then he's in the second movie because he's like with someone in it.
Unless John Cena makes an appearance at the end of the second movie, and then that's when they made the third.
Because
but
I
I
thought
don't
I
the
didn't even know
first,
they made
the
a
first,
third.
I thought the
How many
first
movies
one
there are.
was Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg. It was pretty much
Okay, then what's the second
Will
one?
Ferrell
'Cause we-
versus Mark Wahlberg.
Right.
Then the second one is when Will Ferrell's dad and Mark Wahlberg's Mel Gibson fucking father fucking comes and he's like, oh my god, he looks like fucking such and such
Tell me
guy.
Anthony just fucking made up a whole movie in his head.
And
I would
then
be
I thought the
there.
third one was
Mel
I
Gibson's
guess,
definitely in the second movie,
uh,
but I'm pretty sure John Cena is at the end of the first movie, and then he is more in the movie in the second one. And probably if there's a third one, he's in a lot of that one.
that's what I was thinking. The third
His
one
best role
John
was the
Cena.
Peacemaker in Suicide Squad. That was great.
Yeah. Suicide Squad was good. Did you ever catch his TV show Peacemaker?
I did not yet, but I will buy it when I find it on DVD. You know, Kiss made a comic back in the day using their blood.
So, have you seen the third Daddy's Home? Like, for sure.
Is there a third one?
It says that it's been in development, but they.
Ew.
Oh no, that's what I was saying. I thought that John Cena was the third one.
No,
I definitely seen
think
him
he
in
was
the
in
first
the second
one.
one.
I feel like he's in the end of the first one, and I unfortunately think I own this movie. No, I don't think I own that. I might own that movie. I don't know.
I'm not a big fan
I
of the
can't-
movie
I
in
probably
general.
sold that.
What's the movie? Have you ever seen the movie where he's the drug dealer for Tina Fey and
Yes.
the girl off of Parks and Recs? The blonde one?
Oh, I'm thinking of a different movie. You talking about Mark Wahlberg?
No, I haven't seen it.
Mm-mm.
No.
Wait, maybe.
I wouldn't say it's a rom-com, but it's definitely a chick comedy.
Is it like The Heat?
No.
That's the fucking movie with Sandra Bullock and
Oh, dude, but that's a funny movie.
It's pretty funny.
Anything with Melissa McCarthy, dude.
She's fucking hilarious,
She is
dude.
fucking great. Dude, don't you ever
I
make
don't-
that face. I will
Wow.
twist it to
No.
you.
Boo!
Hold on. No,
Boo.
not entirely. There's some movies I did.
Tammy was fucking hilarious.
See, I don't know what it is.
She
I'm not
has
drawn
some
to her
pride,
character,
She.
so I didn't watch any of those.
Look away! I feel like that's how he is in the
But
theater.
Happy Time Murders, that movie fucking killed me. I love
I
that.
haven't even seen them.
That one's a good movie.
With the
too.
puppets,
I haven't seen
you've got to see that fucking movie.
That's pretty funny.
Dude, you don't tell me I have to see a Melissa McCarthy movie after the face you just made,
Dude.
you stupid dumb cunt.
No, but I will say that movie is fucking.
He's like, it
I
wasn't
don't-
her. It wasn't
If you're gonna
her.
watch a movie that's with puppets and it's an adult comedy and shit, that is the
Muppets, yeah.
movie
It's
to
pretty much the
watch.
Muppets are good.
It was hilarious. I love that part.
I think that's
He opens the
reason I
curtains and the
avoided it.
octopus is milking the cow. And he goes, "Whoa, what the fuck is this?" And he's like, "I'm sorry, Phil. When did you get so squeamish?" "I'm not squeamish. I don't want to watch an 8-arm reach around." I'm not squeamish. I love that fucking movie. That kills me. The whole scene in the porn
Shop.
Yes, it kills me.
The-
Yeah, the vulture reminds me of Pauly Shore. Freeze, punk. I love that shit. He was like, "This is brought to you by the letter P." "Oh, Phil, if you like P, I got a whole section." He's like, "No, I don't like P." Shit. That movie was too damn much. Yeah, I liked her on there. She's doing all the sugar. Woo! Yeah. She's fucking in the small bathroom, stands up, goes to the roof. "Where the hell were you?" "I was in the can." "Doing what?" "Can stuff." Oh, that part when she's in the sugar crack house, that kills me. She sees some on a mirror and she's addicted, so she licks it. And she goes, "Oh!" And then the guy in the corner goes, "I paid on that mirror." She's like, "Well, you need to get yourself checked." "I paid on that mirror." I love
That's
that
just
fucking part. Goofer in the crack house. "I'll suck your dick for 50 cents. Well, that's a really good deal. Makes me wish I had a dick for you to suck. I'll give you a continental hot sock. I need a gallon of kombucha and some oatmeal. You want to borrow that?
Yes.
Okay. Let me look
No.
at that. Oh my gosh, you're so difficult. Why you do me?
Do you have
like this?
Tubi? It might be on there. If not, go look on YouTube.
If not, go
Movie.
fuck yourself. You're not
Yeah,
borrowing
hide
it
your
from me.
asshole.
Not, fuck me so.
Hey,
Fuka me.
what's up?
Who's food?
Who's
Come
me?
on. Let's do yours. I want to do it.
Mine.
Yeah,
What do you
I wanna
got? What do you got?
So, there's. Oh, that's what he got. That's
Bitch,
what he got.
bitch. That's a
Jeez.
bitch.
You did it a little bit too rough.
Whoa, what?
You said call him a bitch while he was fucking trying to jerk you
No,
off.
is that the game?
No,
You said
no.
that's it. I was like, I'm not doing this game. Bowing out.
I back out. I will not.
I need you guys to write down your predictions. So
For what? The
for
upcoming election?
UFC. There's a UFC.
Who's fighting?
I'm telling you that.
I don't even know these motherfuckers, probably.
That's what I'm. This is. I don't know half these people. He's the expert. Is that where the fucking main card starts? Was the damage, or is this where the main card?
The main card started on Shar.
Oh, Sean. Okay. The next one would be Mongomed Ankalaya versus Alexander Rakitic.
Rakic.
fucking main fight and the title fight. It's Ilya Temporia versus Max Blessed Holloway.
You can get this off my fucking lap. Did you hear about the Lebanon pagers and walkies exploding?
Whoa, yeah, dude.
That's
Fucking
crazy
killing
as
kids
shit.
and shit, man.
I seen a video of it. Like this dude was standing in a like grocery store, I guess, and it just.
Now, did they say they were intercepted is why they got bombs put on them? Or did they say they were using that laser technology that makes missiles explode?
No idea.
To make them overheat. Those were the theories, I think.
No idea. I don't know. I thought maybe it was just like one of those things, like the fucking Pokemon thing. They banned an episode of Pokemon because whenever they aired it in Japan, a bunch of kids started seizing out.
Or it was like one of the Samsung phones, I think, that just exploded because the battery leaked
Yep.
acid.
It's probably a lithium-ion battery fault. Those things will just start catching
But the
fire
thing is,
for no
though,
reason.
it was like 60 to 70 people at the same time. Just.
Yeah, that's what happened in that Lebanon one. It was like 300,
Well, that's what I'm saying.
400
That's
people.
what I'm saying. The Lebanon one.
The one in the Japan one, the kids, it was like a couple thousand.
Every
kids
kid
all
that
just-
was up at early in the morning watching Pokemon.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they said it was like some sort of frequency or something that only kids could hear on the.
The government
episode-
learned something.
and,
I know that.
Boom! A bunch of kids just started seizing out.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, they banned it before it got to America, obviously.
Yeah. Sounds like
He's like, I don't remember season that watching Pokemon.
it. Yeah, I gotta remember that. Have you seen those mysterious white blobs that are washing up in Canada? That they don't know what they are?
Are they those like ugly fish?
No, it's not an
Blobby.
animal.
Oh, it's on there.
It's just a fucking unidentified blobby, like fucking white thing.
Probably a fucking whale's cum.
Someone said that, and then
Where
one
was it?
person said ambergris, Canada, but it doesn't. I don't think it's. I don't know. Fuck if I know.
He just missed a shot. It didn't go in.
It's just a huge load. Don't you think this would
We
have
got
been
shot
noticed?
out of cannon. And it
Well, they've
lost
never
its speed.
seen it before. Don't you think by now we've seen what whale semen looks like?
No,
Yeah,
they dive deep.
Dude, they say that fucking like 70% of the whale semen doesn't actually enter the female.
Oh, man.
And then they're like, what do you think?
And this looks like
Sea
blubber if it
salty.
was white. I don't think it's loads like that. Elastaload.
Some fucking load that came up from the bottom of the ocean. The bottom.
It looks like fat from something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Algae.
No, it's not algae.
Oh, it's
I don't know. They need to investigate.
not.
They are.
Fucking skin from something that's shedding underneath the water.
Ugh. A big old water snake.
Fucking Loch Ness monster shedding.
It's lockless load.
Is that what your load does if it touches seawater?
If it's, if you touch it land,
It
if you're a
looks- it
mythical
just turns
being.
into fucking
To me, it just looks like something fucking decaying. Like,
jellyfish dead.
no, not a jellyfish, like a fucking whale died and just
What?
parts of it started coming off. What do you mean, what? Tell me that doesn't just look like fucking yellow fat off something.
Yeah,
It looks
but
like
a whale
skin that
though.
just fucking by the time they found it,
Okay,
it's
what
like
else we
dried
thinking
up,
here?
dried up by
I
the
don't fucking
fucking
know. Sharks.
sun.
Sharks are like 95% like cartilage or something like that.
That's their
Yeah.
bones, not their skin.
His point.
Jellyfish just dried up, washed ashore, and just dried up, shriveled up.
It looks different. It's more see-through, I think.
Wind, storm,
Say
rain.
wind.
Wind,
That's what I said.
wind, yeah.
I usually
Just blew
hear
off
me.
the lake.
But there's like not even, in all these pictures, there's not even a residual tentacle in any of them.
Yeah.
I don't think in any of those
There's not even a
pictures there
penis.
wouldn't have been one single tentacle.
First thing to go is your fucking tentacle.
You're crazy.
I'm blown away.
Crazy. You think that tentacles just get ripped off that easy by fucking wind?
Yeah, they get shredded apart by animals that hunt them.
Yeah, if something was fucking trying to eat you too, they would shred you apart.
Yeah, so why wouldn't a dried up thing just the wind not just?
These aren't dried up though. You've seen that those were like wet.
Wet, wetter than a turbo vet.
Stingray.
Maybe it's just turbojet.
Shedding.
Stingray shedding? These are some interesting theories.
Maybe it's barb sharper. Every time it sheds, it's barb sharper.
Show me what you've got.
Did you see that they reached the fucking submarine that imploded?
Really?
Yeah. They took a fucking robot down there and I don't know what they gathered because everybody pretty much just in an instant, right?
Yeah.
They pretty much Thanos
Yeah, pretty
out of
much.
existence. I don't know if they collected the shit because isn't just like the version of like a crushed can?
Yeah, they probably got a piece of this.
That's what I was
It's gonna be
thinking,
someone's
like,
badge.
They were
now.
down there, but what were they collecting?
You know, it's so have you seen semi-trucks? Like gas semi-trucks and shit like that. Have you ever seen one of those, the back of them implode? That shit's crazy. So, it's like when too much air rushes in at once or something like that, it'll just fucking... But it doesn't shrink down to like the size of a can. I mean, it just like the middle pretty much just crushes in.
Like a prolapsed anus.
No.
No. That's not what I said.
Don't quote me.
Woo!
Mr. Since you're, well, you might, are you in the system, you guys listen to System Down, right?
Oh.
Singer quit.
Really?
But
Surge?
He wants the band to go on without him. Who do you think would be the new singer?
It's gonna have to be someone new because no one else is gonna be like there's no one noticeably that sounds like him. If they want the same sound, they're gonna have to find someone new.
Or do you think the band should just retire at all?
It'd be hard to match that, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I think they should.
Yeah, sometimes they just
said
need to stop
They
shit.
wanted Chad would want for them.
Chester,
Sorry.
and I doubt it.
No, that's what they said in the interview.
No, that's what they said, but I doubt it.
They want to make more money.
Ugh. Are they? Maybe in
I don't
Japan.
know.
They're popular over there.
I don't know.
You can have them.
You can really tell the
Honestly.
difference, dude. You can really tell the difference between
So,
a girl and the
If all four, me, you, Nick, Kylie, and all of us were in a band, right? All core four of the podcast.
What's our
Someone
band
dies,
name?
are we replacing them, or is it just like we're done? Or is that's what they would?
Who is it?
It's like the
How
Bray,
integral
it's like
were
the
they?
Bray Wyatt.
Okay,
situation.
it's gonna have to be the lead singer, right? I mean, that's the process of this, and you got the best vocals, so you're either
I'm
quitting
dying.
or dying.
I wouldn't quit. I'm not
Okay, then you're dying.
Would you tell us?
Oh, I would definitely die a rock star. That would happen
Right,
for sure.
but
Would you tell us to move on?
Yeah, would it be like keep
I'm
the
dead.
band
How the fuck am
going?
I telling
Well, no,
you?
but like, is that what you're gonna tell us before you die? Like, that's your almost like.
So
As I
like,
stroke out, I'm gonna be like,
No,
motherfucker.
carry on my
You're
wayward
like,
son.
I know I'm dying. Hey,
No,
you guys.
I can
we're
tell
all
you right
just in
now.
a band, and it's like, hey guys.
And then he
if
just
I
dies
ever
out
die,
of a sudden.
no, like if I ever die, just fucking find someone else and fucking replace
And
me.
then I rip one and just.
No.
No, that is what's gonna happen if I was a rock star. That's how I'm dying. I'm telling you right now. You're not allowed. I'm joking. Pull your pants up. I gotta fix that now. Patreon. If you would have seen them balls out of those pants.
$1.
What are we
No,
talking
you need
about?
$1.
Oh, if we were a band and the singer. Yeah, I mean, I would tell you to. That doesn't mean I think it would be successful. Like, yeah,
if I'm going out, you guys. If I'm going down, you guys are coming down with me.
I'll give you a hint at the end of it. I'll be like, go for it. Look at the career of Alice in Chains after the singer died. They're still around, but at what cost? 3 hits.
Yeah.
Not even hits. 3 good songs that I really like. I really like 3 of those songs that they put after he died. but it's not like they were on the radio banging.
Is that what would you say that measures popularity? If you're on the radio?
No. Good fucking music measures my opinion of your popularity. No one is going to match the other singer.
So, AC/DC. When their singer died.
He was the guy they got to replace him was fucking good too.
Is that do you think
not all bands?
Well,
in
the
case of 3 Days
that's
Grace,
they're hoping for, kind of like what, like
yeah. You gotta hope
like some team would find the next Michael
Jordan.
Jordan.
It's a 50-50 shot because you gotta catch lightning in a bottle again.
Because like at first hearing her, because I heard little snips of her, like she completely just up and abandoned her old band. It was like, hey guys, Linkin Park wants me. I'll see you guys later.
Oh, tap that on the screen. I might unpixelate it. Do it, dig face, please.
But at first she kind of sounded like it. She sounded like Chester. And then, no. It was like, oh, I regret the words that just came out of my mouth. I would like to erase them
Some bands successfully do it, a lot don't. 3 Days Grace is an example.
Well, their old singer came back.
I haven't heard anything yet. So, to be decided.
Have you heard the new...
Maybe he wasn't even the proper replacement for himself.
Have you heard the new Breaking Benjamin Awakened song?
I don't know if I want to.
Did you put your beer in the freezer?
I did not. It's in the fridge. Why?
I just wanted to make sure you didn't put it in the freezer and it was like gonna blow up or something.
No, it's not gonna blow.
My bad, Kylie. I won't ask you again.
That's right.
You ever see those fucking cans explode in people's faces? I know you were telling me about the lunch one.
Yeah.
I wanted to do beer roulette on the podcast one night.
That would be dope.
You know what I'm talking about?
Beer roulette?
Where you shake a can, you put it down, and then one person mixes them all up into it. You put them right to your eye or your ear, and whoever opens it, one of them's got the exploding one.
They're all shaking. They're all shaking if they got
I thought you meant
Someone
everybody just
can.
goes buys like a fucking tall boy, just some unnatural beer that's just not typical. Wrap the bitch in aluminum foil and you fucking... Alright, that's the beer you get.
Rank the beer.
That's what you meant.
Oh. That's cool. I like that. Go get some weird ass IPAs and shit.
Throwing up everyone.
Yeah, for sure. Blind test, we'll call it that.
I'll do regular beer, but not IPAs.
You'll do whatever the fuck
No,
is wrapped in
I
that
won't.
aluminum foil
I'll
because you're
my
not gonna
wiener.
know.
I'll
gonna be
and
my
just start
wiener.
kicking
No.
people in the face.
Call me the
you
Tin
won't.
Man.
You won't do that. Not at all. Not even a single chance.
I just said it.
I said it, and so it shall be. It was written in stone.
The cavemen talked about this.
Yeah. It's on the cave walls. They did it.
Why do you think they don't want it to come in? Because they know you'll know my plan, and then
You see this?
What's
Sit
that?
on it.
I maybe will. Look, he's already lubing it up, and you
No,
made it.
stop. I want
No, I said he has to lube it up.
bullocks on the thing. Okay.
He's like, I'll let you suck my fingers. Suck my toes.
Get over here.
Wow.
Please.
You got anything else?
What?
You got anything else? You got anything else? Hey, brother.
Go. Hit it.
I have like one other thing, and I
Go.
thought about not even talking about it.
Hit it.
Is this a simulation?
Yeah.
Life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you
Okay,
think?
you guys are full on about it. Okay, never mind. This can't even be debated.
Why do you
Kill
think?
you.
Yeah.
Why
Why
do
do
you
you
respawn tomorrow?
That is not what I'm saying.
You just have different respawn points in the world. Random.
It's just like playing Rust. You never played Rust? That's where you fucked up, bud.
Yeah. The only thing I remember from you talking about Rust was fucking hilarious. You went up to kill someone behind them, and you hit your shotgun and it didn't go off. And so you're just back there,
Tink,
and
tink.
he turns around and kills you. That was the best thing I ever heard of. Is that what that movie's, that's what that's based off of?
No. I don't think
The
that-
one where the person he shot, that movie's called Rust. Is
Oh,
that
no.
based off that game?
No. No,
Oh.
Rust is like, that was like a Western movie. The one that he was going to be in.
Hey, slut.
Have you seen the Borderlands movie?
No, I heard it sucked so
Yeah, it
hard.
sucked too.
Damn it.
I don't think they should have used Kevin.
I'm watching it because Bobby Lee's in it.
Deadpool, Wolverine, favorite scene, go.
It's right over there. I'm gonna watch it. My favorite scene? That's hard. A lot. I love the scene where they fight in the car and he's like, I was wrong about this car. It fucks hard. That whole scene fucking killed me. But all of them do. A lot of them. Where he tries to run through the cornfield when he's got the dog. He's like, well, go, run! And he's like, fuck, the cornfield is too dense. So many scenes. The scene where he's petting the dog, he's like, well, if you ever want to put her up for adoption, I'm here. Oh, I would never do that. He's like, oh, something might happen to you. What would happen to me? Lots of stuff. Petting the dog.
Runs across the fucking thing. Using them as a body
the
shield.
part where he calls
regeneration.
The part where Blade thinks he called him retarded. That scene cracked me up.
Yeah, I
thought you were
I love
retarded.
seeing Blade though. That was
Yes,
What would you
Blade
rate
is
it?
my shit.
Let's go from 10. What are you rating?
It's
it?
not-
Rotten Tomato. You gotta go
7.
decimals.
Mine's gonna be so high, it's not right.
6.5%.
I liked it before it came out, and then I liked it even more
It
when
was
I watched
corny.
it. It's not
It was
fair.
corny stuff. I gotta say, it was
I had
really, really
way
corny.
too high of expectations,
What the
and they were
fuck is
succeeding.
your Rotten Tomato score?
Out of a
Please,
movie out of
sir.
10, especially out of all the movies I've seen lately,
Please, sir,
it's
just give me your score.
8.5.
What was?
Can I have some more, sir?
Yeah, give me a hit on it. 8.5 to 9. Strictly for the
No.
fucking
No, I need one. No, I
9.
don't want the 8.59.
Even
because
even-
the imagery of him and Wolverine and Wolverine's fucking suit alone with the mask made that movie just
Yeah, that
fucking
was pretty-
through
that
the
was
roof
pretty cool.
boner. Yeah, when he said you need to get, hey, Marvel nerds, you need to get your
What did
special
you say?
socks.
657?
Yeah.
Lock in?
Damn!
One?
I
Lock
didn't,
in
I didn't
on
like
one?
You didn't like that much?
It was too corny for me.
657. You gotta
Damn.
lock in on one.
7.
Okay, so what were your problems with it? Obviously,
like I
you just said it was too corny. That was it?
Yeah. I like the jokes for the Ryan jokes. I love that they use different variations of the Wolverine in the movie. And
Yes.
then the fact that they had a
Who was your
bunch-
favorite?
A bunch of fucking different.
Who was your
Deadpool
favorite Wolverine variation?
Variations too. Fuck, dude, that's the scene I'm trying to fucking remember.
I love
now.
the 80s one where everything's on fire with the longer hair. I like him in the blue and red, like, skin tight suit that they used at one point in the cartoon. It was like blue and tight, and he had the longer hair, and it was wild looking. That one, and the one where he's crucified on the X. I'm going to buy that comic and check that shit out, because that was cool.
All this, it was all the
The
skulls.
headless one.
The skulls.
That was Deadpool. Dumbass.
What the fuck did you ask?
What was the best Wolverine variation?
Deadpool
Deadpool will be next.
I thought you said Deadpool variation.
No, there's also a Deadpool variant too.
The one that worked on cars.
Oh, fucking what, Cavalry?
Yeah, sure.
Henry Cavill, that guy was way too big to be Wolverine. The height alone, it was great though. I loved it, but I was like, if he plays him, the proportions of his character are all off.
It's a different universe.
It's true, but it was cool. I mean, that would be a brutal fucking Wolverine. No one would stand a
See,
chance.
that's where I said it's a cheesy. That's where the cheesy
That
is
would
coming in. I have to find the right Wolverine to save my timeline because my
I
timeline
loved
is
that
becoming irrelevant because
Because
I'm becoming irrelevant. I
we
guess.
were owed
I don't
all
know.
those versions of Wolverine in a movie. As far as movies, I needed to see all those different variations of him, and it's the only movie that was going to give it to us because we can't have those movies. They're not going to make that many where he has that many variants in the whole movie.
Well, no, because they killed him off.
Exactly.
And then there's like, hey, this is your opportunity.
They
to see
better
all
still
these.
do a Hulk vs. Wolverine scene though in something.
And then
That scene pissed me off. The fact that it doesn't show any of the fight.
I want to see the one where it shows like all the screens. The one with Thor and
Yeah.
Deadpool. That was the one that I
That was one
remember.
of my favorite scenes too. When he jumps on that fucking dude from HR and it starts playing Goo Goo Dolls. I love he's like he's like, your eyes are saying fuck you. And he starts picking up the phone. Who are you calling? Your wife? HR. Does your wife work in HR? Loved that shit. The guy was sexually attracted to him at the end. That's what blew me away. Wolverine walks in without his shirt on and he's like I was like, oh my god, he was right about this guy. Total perv.
the dude that's just staring.
Yeah.
In the office.
Yeah. Can I Yeah, that was fucking brutal. And the soundtrack alone was fucking phenomenal.
It's always...
The opening scene was the best opening scene out of all of them so far. The fucking bye, and he's fucking got the Wolverine claws and shit. I was like, oh. Yeah. It's fucked up. But I would imagine that's honestly how hard it would be to use those. You would be stabbing yourself on accident, I feel like.
He got stabbed so many times in
Yeah.
that fucking movie.
Oh, fucking
Just
yeah.
the van scene alone, it probably like a good 60
Yeah,
stabs.
they did that to the Grease song. That was
So
fucking
who would
epic.
actually win in that? Like, would Deadpool actually win?
They'd have to
in
cut
an
their
action?
heads off. Someone would have to cut the other one's head off. Whoever does that first wins. Unless you got
I
an
think
adamantium
Deadpool's
bullet.
still alive. He regenerated after blowing himself up.
Oh, and there is a head pull. So, I mean, Deadpool wins.
If Deadpool has even a cell, he can regenerate from that.
And see, but that's the thing about
It
Wolverine.
would just take him a long time to
After
do it.
Wolverine dies, they bring him back. Nick Fury does with a serum that he puts in his dead body. So they can always be.
Is this
brought
comic?
back.
Is it
Yes,
comic?
this is
Okay.
comic. Yeah, this was definitely not a film.
I
You would have
was
noticed
saying,
that. No. Which
Like,
no
the last
comic.
One,
no.
the last one I've seen is Logan. Are they gonna make a Logan?
You can't
Returns?
shrug off the comics though, because the comics
Well, that's
is
what I'm
just
saying.
what this shit is
Well,
wrote from.
That's what I'm
so
saying.
it's all possible.
So they're gonna make like a Logan Returns type shit, or is
No,
Dead,
they
or
did it. It just happened. Deadpool Wolverine.
Well,
that
that's
is
what I'm
that.
saying. Is but he went to a different timeline. He didn't inject him with any serum.
No,
But he
yeah,
brought
yeah,
him
yeah.
back, didn't he? He brought him back to his
He-
timeline.
His time, yeah, he brought Wolverine back to his
Yeah.
timeline. He removed it from another one
Yeah.
and brought it back
That's
to
what
his.
I'm saying.
It's like Rick with Morty.
You'll always find a way to bring them back.
Right, but that's what Kylie's saying. That's essentially
You'll
the
always bring them back.
Nick Fury
But no-
serum.
But that's what I'm
instead
saying.
of Nick
Is that what,
Fury
it's
stabbing him.
it's not Deadpool, but it's like a Logan, but Logan Returns because they have the whole
Jeez.
movie. Yeah, there you go. He sticks him with the serum, and that becomes a whole other movie unless
Yeah.
Hugh Jackman dies or is.
But I'm
not
just
able
saying,
to
the
take
battle
place.
would
Like,
always be endless.
Who do you think would be able to actually replace Wolverine if Hugh Jackman, not Wolverine, if Hugh Jackman actually dies and they want to make more Wolverine variants that they're supposed to have?
Alright, give me a minute. The guy, they talked about this on the internet a lot, and it's a fan thing, and I think it would work. I don't know how tall he is. The guy from Sons of Anarchy.
Oh, the blonde-haired one?
Yeah, that guy. I think he'd be good. The shitty thing is,
That's
we're
not
past the
bad.
great era of people that should have played Wolverine.
It's already like a dead set. He's gonna be like he's the only one that should have
They're
it.
just gonna pay him for his rights.
Like, okay,
at
so
this point.
let me get your opinion on this. Who's your favorite Spider-Man?
Not the original.
Tobey Maguire?
Fuck no. And it sure as shit ain't whiny ass Andrew Garfield.
Or do
So
you
Tom
think-
Holland. For now.
I think
Until
Tom
they
Holland's
replace
my
his
favorite.
ass.
Huh?
I think Tom Holland's my
Yeah,
favorite.
until they replace him. He's actually
Yeah.
doing his stunts, so I mean, what?
With Miles Morales, right?
That guy in a fucking movie. And also,
Miles Morales is what?
that guy's a bitch.
That was animation.
It is. It doesn't count.
It does.
Because if animation
Well, he
counts,
is a very-
the cartoon.
Because yeah, because you could do the pig. You can do the pig Spider-Man too.
Yeah, what? That's not picking a pig.
You know what?
Spider pig, Spider pig.
I want to hunt something with a spear.
What's that? Okay.
Good luck. Have you ever thrown a spear before?
Have you ever made a spear?
I don't want to make it.
We should do this.
Where
And
you
see how accurate.
I'm gonna
we are.
buy a spear and the
You've
blade
thrown
on
an axe
that
at a
bitch.
wood,
Would you
like
listen?
axe throw. As if you haven't.
So
there's
I'm
no
gonna
way.
buy a blade for a spear that's the bitch is gonna be like this big. It's gonna weigh like 15 pounds. And I'm just gonna sit up in a tree and just wait for something to walk by.
The fucking branch breaks. Oh fuck!
Is that a fat joke?
No, but you should, no, but maybe get a fucking tree stand.
You don't think that was the fucking plan?
Oh, okay. No, I thought you were sitting up in a tree with a spear. That sounded
That is what you
dangerous
said.
as fuck.
That is the sentence.
Because
you
if I was
said.
doing that, I would fall
Where
out
do you
of
put
the
a
tree.
tree stand?
You didn't say tree stand.
Where do you put
You
a
said
tree
I was in
stand?
a tree.
Where do you put a tree
In a
stand?
tree, but it's like
I
hunkered
pictured you
down.
Tarzan style, bro. You're just
Yeah,
up in the
for
trees, creeping down to the edge of the
I
branch.
wouldn't even put it past you that you don't even know how to set up a
So-
tree stand, and that bitch falls.
Yeah.
on you.
He gets
That's
halfway
the
up
more
and it
likely
falls.
scenario.
Spear goes through your fucking ass.
Yeah, you're like Home Alone, and it just Just failing at this.
This doesn't go well. Maybe don't climb a fucking tree stand with a spear.
And then just wait for it to come to
set
you.
it up. Maybe climb it without the spear and test run that shit. Falling would be terrible.
It's almost like that wouldn't be the most safe thing to do.
Is that what you're gonna do?
Put the spear down and then try to climb a tree. Would you run with a knife in your hand?
Yeah.
I would
If
definitely use
the
a knife
enemy's
to
approaching.
climb.
We're playing Call of Duty now, brother.
You can use
We're
the
playing
spear.
Call of
You can
Duty.
use the
Hatchets,
spear. You
tomahawks.
can use the spear to help you climb up.
No,
Yeah, you
You
can.
can
I'm
use
not.
Is this Mulan?
How the fuck you climb this tree?
Let's get down to business.
You get a tree stand. There's some that you just clamp around the tree,
That is
and
true.
you walk up the tree.
Like a
So
fucking...
same thing as a spear. But I was thinking more
Except
for my thing. It was you falling out of the branch.
Climbing a tree stand with a gun is sketchy enough. I'm not doing it with a spear.
Well, you're saying it's already set up. How are you gonna set up to be that high up in the air? Are you just gonna be your height level 6 feet up in the air and then try to drop that on a squirrel or what?
I'm trying to drop that on a squirrel.
How high is this tree stand, and how are you not able to climb this tree to set up the platform to where you can now draw the ladder down to where you don't have to do that every time, and then now you're just climbing the ladder?
that's what I'm doing. I'm just dropping a ladder down, and I'm just going to climb a ladder
Okay, so
with a spear.
you're just gonna find some random tree stand that's already up in the tree.
Did I not just explain the tree stand that I would use?
Yeah. Oh, where you just put it around the tree and it just goes. Zzz,
No.
Oh,
You
that's-
just fucking go up, and the thing on the bottom unlocks. You pull it up, lock it back in, go up, pull it up, lock it back in, and you just climb the tree
I
like
say
that.
you use a deer blind.
Same thing as a fucking spear.
Yeah, you're right. The only difference
Less-
is the
less
spear is
fucking-
made out of wood, and I'm fat.
I'm doing it with a deer blind. I'm waiting for the animal to
Are
walk
you
in
use
front of the
thin-ass
blind.
fucking spears to kill this thing?
No,
It's-
I don't
you're gonna
get
have
your
to put
logic. Am I gonna
force.
fucking use a branch this big?
You can have a thick ass spear, dude.
And you don't think that's gonna break as soon as I...
You're holding it from the back, so it's counterweighting you. So as the same thing you're doing with the, you're doing with the fucking thing.
That's all put on one point.
No. It's distributed because you're holding it from one side and then one side and you're hugging the tree. And as you go up, you're going same thing as you're doing with the tree stand thing.
See, this is not what I was picturing. I thought you meant just put the spear on a branch and just pull yourself up to the next.
No.
Yeah, see? Miscommunication. My bad.
I just thought yours was more
But
complicated
yeah,
because you're having
sure.
to scoot that up and then,
No, not at all.
I guess.
Yours is purely relying on my strength, which is
They're
probably
both relying on your strength.
not. One locks around the tree. My fat ass gets tired. I'm gonna take a break. Halfway up the tree, my fat ass gets tired. What do I do?
How high are you climbing?
You gotta get like fucking 20,
before you reach a
25 feet
branch
in
to
the
help
air.
you.
You're right. I don't know, but fuck. I mean,
Dude, I'm picturing you thinking that fucking.
I'm
you're
picturing
like
you
in
think
Cal-
I'm
and you're
just
in
some
California
fucking athlete
with the,
that's
what are those
goddamn able
called?
to
The
climb
fucking-
trees at my
the
own
redwoods.
accord.
You're in the
Yeah.
redwood forest or some shit like that, and you're just climbing those big behemoths. Nah, yours would definitely be a better situation for that. I was just talking about a normal ass tree to where you just fucking just. If you can't fucking just reach up with your 6'9" ass and just fucking reach a branch and just pull yourself up.
That branch is.
Use your legs. Takes the weight off.
You got arms.
I'll keep it in mind.
I say, yeah, just wear a ghillie suit, hide in a fucking bush. When your prey walks up, you fucking pounce.
So, like most things that would walk up that close to you, probably be willing to attack you. once
You're in a
they notice.
bush.
Yeah.
It thinks you're a berry bush.
You're right, my bad. What was I thinking?
Exactly. It's like a fucking orangutan or something. I don't know what you're hunting, but...
It's like, you better just hope when that spear touches it, it just dies.
You fuck yeah, go for the face.
It's getting
You're eating it anyway. Shove it right through its mouth.
That's killing it. You're right.
Shove it to the mouth and out the ass. That'll kill it. And if it does it, it's not attacking you. There's no fucking way it's biting
Can I
you
take
or
you
anything
guys
else.
hunting with me? I would just love to
Yeah,
see-
because are we hunting tigers?
No,
I'm
but
confused.
I was thinking like a
We're hunting-
boar
we're
or a
hunting-
bear.
Hunting with...
What the
Okay, a
fuck
bear
you-
doesn't make sense.
I'm not hunting a bear.
doesn't make sense.
I'm not
Bear
hunting
doesn't
anything
make
that can make
sense.
me
A boar
bitch.
is sensible because they probably do that in Africa.
I don't hunt what can hunt me.
Okay.
That's fact. You gotta turn from hunter to hunted.
Fuck all that. I'm not hunting a bear. And nothing that can make me its bitch.
Oh, is
Bears
it
just
because
hunt
you
whatever
wanted
the
to
fuck
be
they
in a
want?
bush?
Huh?
You fucking idiot.
What am I killing from the bush?
Hey, at least
Birds?
That's where you're being.
At least
We're
the bear
going
would be
bear
distracted
hunting
by
or
the
boar
fucking
hunting.
bear.
And you're gonna be in a
I'm gonna
bush.
even kill a bear.
You
I kill a boar, but a
Okay.
bear, that's fucked up.
I don't give a shit. I mean, a boar is gonna fuck you up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if it
well,
gets
I'm gonna
close
use
to
a
you.
gun.
You don't get a gun. We're spear
I'm not
hunting.
But that's
spear
the thing.
hunting boar.
This thing, if you stab it, you have it slinked unless it's willing to fucking come to you. And if it drives that spear even further, it's killing itself, essentially.
You're right.
And you just have to wait until it bleeds out. And then you already got a hold of it, so you can do this and just tear it to its fucking shit as much as you want.
So, now what about the other couple boar that are around
Yeah,
here?
you said one. You said one. Now you're just switching.
Now
it
it's
to
a herd?
couple.
It's a pride of
Yeah,
boar.
boars don't just walk around in one.
Those motherfuckers are scrambling out the motherfucking way because I just fucking stabbed their friend in the fucking face. Just
They
now.
know who. They know who the King Pumbaa is now.
This fucking
I'm
berry
gonna
bush
be
that my
ecstatic
friend
to go fishing
was
with you,
just
go
eating
fishing,
at
hunting with
just
you guys.
got fucking stabbed in the face
Yeah.
by this fucking berry bush. I'm not going next to that.
And I'll
berry
be over
bush.
there in a bush popping out. Ah! We'll scare the other ones off for sure. I'm gonna go for the ass. They're gonna see this and
Oh
be like,
shit!
they're gonna be like,
Yeah, I
bam.
would be afraid too.
The other boars are like, fuck this. Do you see this full
He got stabbed in
penetration?
the ass.
This full penetration. We need to go. This is not a game anymore. We can't even eat them. Why are we fighting this war?
Now, if it's a bear, yeah, totally different story.
It was his time.
There's no amount of force I can produce to fucking shove that spear through that coat. And it's looking at me like, motherfucker, you just splintered the fuck out of me again.
What
I'm
about?
getting torn up like Bear Man.
It was his time, bro. Just leave him behind.
He's like, alright, no longer a berry bush. See ya. I'm the one
He's like,
retreating
fuck
now.
this, I'm out. Or I'm gonna have a sidearm for backup.
I love the enthusiasm.
I am enthusiastic to not do it. The payoff does not sound worth it.
I, however, am going to just be dropping a spear on something.
Yeah, one of
It's
us.
the most sensible.
He's fucking gonna go
Yeah.
kill a boar and we're
Stand
panicking
right
and running.
underneath me.
We gotta
Stand-
run from a
stand right
fuck.
underneath
We
me.
gotta run
That's your
from a
fucking
boar and
fault.
he fucking drops it on us.
I
to
think
try to
the
kill the
ground would be more
boar.
fucking beneficial because eventually that tree stand's gonna fall. Like, what do you up? Because you're not gonna expect it to fall, are you? Or are you gonna jump up and down and test it every single time you go?
I'm knocking it down when I run past it. That's what you get, asshole. Bring us on this.
You gotta think about it. The weather's eventually gonna deteriorate that tree stand.
Not to mention the boar that are ramming it.
So, every hunter ever that's ever hunted in a deer stand.
Depending what time it. What
No,
type it
no,
is.
no. Time out.
Like-
Time out. Time out.
If it's metal or
Time
anything like
out.
that, it's rust.
So,
They have to clean the
Time
rust
out.
off.
So when they go up there and they just leave it up there, they don't take it down, and they hunt out of it for years upon years upon years.
Yeah.
Mine, all of a sudden is just gonna be
Well,
the
they-
shittiest tree stand
They still,
ever,
they still have
and
to
the
do
tree I
maintenance
put
on
it in is gonna
They
be the
still have to do
shittiest tree
maintenance
ever.
on it.
You're right. We are going hunting
And
once.
there's nothing last.
We're going
forever.
hunting once, and this motherfucker is just gonna, the tree's just gonna crack in half, and I'm just gonna fucking.
Could be.
Son of a
Do
bitch.
you know trees?
So then you guys are going to be on the ground, potentially underneath the tree.
With a trident.
Well, I'm gonna see you up in the air. I'm gonna be like,
Oh.
oh, maybe not go to that bush that's right underneath
Shit. Tree
Because
falling
if
on top of
something
me.
runs through this fucking bush,
Let
he's
me
dropping his
react
fucking
because
spear.
I'm fucking on the ground and I'm
when
superior.
when do you see a tree underneath the fucking bush?
I want a battle axe.
I'm just bamboozled on how your idea is so much better than my idea.
Because we don't have to worry about climbing.
You're right, but you have to worry about the thing you're hunting potentially
You
being
know how
like,
hard it is
hey
to climb a
bitch,
tree
you
stand
didn't
when you're
kill me.
baked.
Hey, here's one spear. Oh shit, here's another one.
Oh,
In
my
your
bad, I
face.
forgot we were just carrying 7 spears now.
Oh, I
Now
mean,
we're adding stipulations.
I mean, you were, so I thought I would.
Right, I just forgot this was a thing.
Stipulations? I'm bringing a flamethrower. I'll cook it as I kill
You
it.
said you wanted a battle axe.
I want that would be cool, I'm gonna smoke
I
this
mean, one spear
motherfucker.
still. I can reload. You have one spear to make your shot from that stand, unless you're willing to.
It's like I
climb
got
back
one
down.
load, one opportunity.
It's directly underneath me.
Okay, you think you're able to fucking? All right, here's. I got air resistance. I got wind and stuff like that. You don't think that, because apparently you're using a light spear, not a heavy spear, so it won't just drop down.
Whenever I was trying to describe the spearhead, all I was getting was, we should hunt from a bush. How you gonna climb this tree?
We should hunt
Yeah,
from a
there
bush.
were
I
legit
said this
questions.
motherfucker was like this long, 15
Because he
to
did have
20
a point.
pounds.
Or were you gonna
15
sit,
to 20
were you,
pounds,
Were you gonna
that's
sit
like-
on a branch? Because
Oh
that's what
my
I pictured
fucking
too.
God.
But then you.
So did you hear what I said about
you
the spearhead this
you
time?
have a fucking 15 to 20 pound spearhead.
I
What
know.
do you use?
I want a
Steel?
harpoon gun. That's
Do
a
you think
spear.
I'm gonna fucking hunt it with a little goddamn stone fucking spear?
Props to you. You can.
Then
make
you
it
have
yourself.
fun doing that.
You gonna forge one?
Yeah.
Cause I'm not.
I mean, where do you
fucking-
find medieval fucking spears that have
There's
pole
definitely
spears?
websites.
They're metal.
We're not talking about the same fucking spear here now.
I'm trying to picture yours, envision yours. You're saying 30.
I'm picturing a spear that's
I'm
probably
sorry.
used by Spain.
I thought it was like a long
Where's my
full
phone?
one. Or like a javelin. I was picturing a
I'm
javelin
gonna
maybe.
harpoon. That's a spear. And a gun.
Every time about like a javelin.
No,
yeah,
I'm
we
going.
would
I'm
get
gonna
on
show
that.
you. I'm gonna show you.
Every time about like the pole ones that they use like in the Lord of the Rings when the
Yes.
fucking horses. That's what
That
I also picture too. So you gotta tell me what pole. You never.
I'm
You
gonna
just said
show you.
spear.
pole.
It could be
I'm
caveman,
gonna show
stone. Well, what? The cavemen were fucking hunting
gonna show
saber-toothed tigers with spears.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
show
And
you.
you don't think I fucking hunt a boar?
Yeah, because there was like.
They weren't in
17
trees,
of them.
were they? They snuck up on them.
You're right. How many fucking
Mammoths-
cavemen
mammoths
do you think?
too.
How many cavemen do you think ran up?
Oh,
on a fucking-
what?
How many cavemen do you think ran up on a saber-toothed tiger?
A lot.
Eight.
Probably.
So
Yeah, I'd probably
you're
say
one
a
person.
low number.
you're
But
one person.
But that's the thing. A saber-toothed tiger is now hopping on you with a spear, so it has the advantage. But they're still killing it.
How I would react if we were cavemen and a fucking saber tooth jumped on one of us, I don't know.
Stabbing. That's your only reaction.
Fuck that.
Because
I mean,
you're
in spirit
immediately
world.
thinking, if I kill this saber tooth, that is meat for my family.
Yeah,
That
if
is
you
that is the way you're thinking.
if he kills your friend,
but
then your
then that's
friend's
another
meat
that
for
you
his
put
family.
that hey, they're dying. They're probably gonna die. They're dead.
I say we kill them both and eat for 2 weeks.
Taking my chances.
Oh, you can't see the spear.
How hard is it to find a fucking picture of a spear leader?
I wasn't fucking trying to find a picture. I was trying
Pitchforks.
to. Okay,
Trying.
bam, right there. 1 second. I got the shittiest signal out here.
Yeah, I bet. Oh.
And of course, it's like a 30-minute long video. Just the whole fucking hunt. I just want to see the spear. Suck an ass, brother.
I'll do it.
Oh, definitely do like the harpoon with the rope on it.
The
Fucking-
harpoonage.
Harpoon it. Drag it in. This motherfucker ain't running away from me. Stab it again. It's done.
Snap its neck.
Yeah, whatever I gotta
Twist
do.
its tits.
Not a bear though.
Punch in the nuts.
Like trying to get to his nuts.
Can you imagine kicking a bear in the balls from behind when he didn't see it coming?
Do you know how to take effect on it? Or
He's
you think
gonna
you're
be
just
pissed.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That'll be the
you
effect.
pissing it off more than you think you're
He just
dropping
turns.
it. Sorry.
No, he's like, now you're my bitch. I'm gonna make you my bear, bitch.
I'm very sorry. I did not mean it.
He's like, oh, it's too late for that. You were healing out me the crack in my cave.
Is that the one where you kind of just hit the fucking bear in the fucking nuts? You're just like, oh
no, I
hurt.
guarantee you punch him, he's feeling it. Not he
I feel like
stands
he's
up
pissed,
and just
dude.
eats your
I
ass.
just feel like it's an instant adrenaline rush for a bear, and you just pleasure
And you're
it.
not outrunning
And
it.
it's fucking chasing you.
He just
fucking
blows a load and then eats you.
full fucking hard on, just chasing you because you just kicked him in its nuts. You found that one bear. You found that one bear.
One that likes to, well, Frankie's not like the other bears. Frankie always knew he was different as a child. As a bear cub.
Okay, you see one of those? Something like that one. Just a massive fucking spear blade on the top. So, whenever I'm standing over top of this bitch, okay, one fucking second. So whenever I'm standing over top of this bitch and I drop it, I don't have to do nothing like this. It's just, alright, now it has 15, 20 feet to pick up as much speed as it's going to and just...
Sorcery.
Hopefully cripple it as soon as I hit it so I don't have to chase it. But, oh, here, I'll show you.
Touch my tits.
So, one like this...
I thought your hand came over, not your face, and I did this and stopped myself.
So one like this or one like this?
Holy shit, what is that? Yeah, that's like some Spartan shit.
Or one like that?
That's what I thought.
That's like a
sword.
that's
Or this top
that
one, where my
bottom one is
pinky's
like a
at?
sword off of the Hellboy 2. The elf guy sword.
Yeah.
Just a long ass fucking spear blade.
I want
that's
his
heavy
spear.
enough
You can
just
just
to...
use a rock.
I want
Kill
that
someone.
guy's spear. You turned it into
If I'm that talented, which I'm not.
Bowling.
You're right.
Well,
I
if you're
should
not
have
that
just
talented,
took all
maybe
my
don't go
art
out there with
knowledge,
a
bola
spear.
this bitch, and just fucking slingshot it.
All you gotta do is
knocked
practice a
out,
bowl.
feed it
All you
fucking
need is a
mejo
bowl
berries
and
and
then-
fucking tame it.
Okay,
right?
now you're getting into.
Now it's a joke to you.
Yeah.
It's a game.
I'm sorry.
We're playing games now.
I'm sorry.
You want to play with our lives like that?
Australians still use bolas to this day.
You gonna
So.
fucking kill them with berries? I see you shoot.
I'm not saying that bolas are not an effective way.
Use rope.
What
Shotguns
I
are
am
more
saying
effective.
is, me with a bola, not effective.
Isn't it
Me with a rock,
a bolo?
effective to a human that is like under the age of 15. If I throw a rock at a kid that's like 14 and under, they're probably gonna cry about it.
That,
You could
but-
fuck an animal up with a rock that
Yeah.
isn't
A
like
boulder.
a small dog.
So I took down mammoths, boulders,
You can.
trap it, and smash it.
Now,
It's
Gotta
the
be a
same thing
smart
as your
you were
spear.
doing this.
In order for your spear to become deadly, it needs velocity, right?
You were doing this.
The same thing as a rock. If you're high enough, can have
Oh,
pick
I'm
up
high enough.
can pick up velocity and then pow.
How are you pushing that off?
A
Not a
stick.
boulder. I didn't say a boulder. I wasn't going with him.
Yeah, you
I
can't
was
get a-
giving
how are you gonna
him-
get a
I'm just
boulder
giving him
into a
the benefit of
tree?
the doubt that hey,
How would you even
they
do that?
just dropped something on.
How are you gonna get a boulder into a
man.
tree? You fucking Fred
Okay,
Flintstone?
bitch.
Oh my. A
God,
catapult!
this is just you can't win.
No, you can't. It's Batman with prep time, motherfucker. Ah. But yeah, no, I see what you. I just wouldn't do it at all. It sounds fucking terrible. If I'm hunting something with a spear, it's a bitch animal. That's rabbit. I'd kill a rabbit with a spear, maybe. It'd take a lot.
If you killed the rabbit with a spear, I'm gonna be more impressed if you.
Okay,
killed
a
that.
sloth, and then I'd feel bad. So let's go not a sloth. It can't be too cute because I'm not gonna kill it.
Like, I mean,
Fuck, it's gonna have to be a fish.
That's even
I
still
mean-
too.
Let's go get some exotic fish with some spears.
no,
Not step on the coral.
I wouldn't go exotic. Oh, okay. I was about to say, I mean, like, thought you were talking like a koi fish. I was like, we'd probably get fined for that.
Yeah, not endangered. I said exotic. Like, what's the ones that are crazy looking you can eat? But, like, if they're prepared wrong, you'll die. There's blowfish and there's pufferfish. What's the other one? Lionfish. I think that has to be made properly, too.
You can get...
There's a lionfish, too.
Lionfish are invasive. You can just go around kill puff...
No, I'm not saying they're exotic, but they're like, you have to prepare them a certain way, because I think they can be toxic.
I'm never going to eat something like that in my life.
Urchins.
You just want to get horny?
Eels. What? Is that what that does?
Yeah, they're...
Let's eat some urchins, too, get the heart on first.
Yeah, oysters and fucking... Pretty much any seafood.
Oysters do not give me a hard on. I've eaten them. Mussels, you cannot maintain an erection and eat a mussel. That's impossible.
Clams?
Yeah.
No. I eat clam chowder and don't get chubs.
Are you saying shellfish?
I don't get chowder chubs.
I don't think you, like, it just doesn't get you hard. It makes you want to fuck.
Oh, no, see, I don't buy that either. I went to Red Lobster and I was not. I was far from horny after eating there. I felt so gross with myself. A lobster tail.
Yeah, I didn't
and
say
probably
lobster.
some crab and
We're
whatever
listing
else.
off, like,
a steak.
Well, I was saying
clams.
shellfish. I was like,
Ew,
shellfish.
clams are not going to make me horny. They smell.
Not at the time.
They smell.
Not at the time, but goddamn it.
After you ingest it, that's when you
sitting
become
there,
horny.
you're all like,
I'm ready for some panty
ooh,
oysters.
hey. You're like, let me hit that
Dude,
clam.
let me get that cougar clam.
Let me eat that clam like I ate this one.
Let me get that crab cake.
And
Baby.
that's why you do the
Let
Terry.
me get those. What do they call them? Cheddar Bay biscuits.
That's why you do the Terry Crews.
Yeah. Sorry, I got a big tongue. Second time we referenced Terry Crews. Lately, the other podcast will just show you. Give me my boots because I'm about to go skiing. Yeah, it's a great movie. You know, it took forever for me to watch the version where the dildo gets pulled out. Did you ever see? Have you seen that scene? The unrated one? They're all sitting there in that group where they're doing each other's hair and shit, and one of them pulls out a dildo, one of the girls, and they're like, "Oh shit!" And they're like passing it around, and he's telling whichever one was Tiffany, I think, that he needs to show him how to give a proper blowjob. You haven't seen that?
No.
Dude, we need to watch that
That's
scene.
awesome.
He takes it and he doesn't want to put it in its mouth, and he starts slapping himself in the fucking head with it and shit, and tickling himself with it. She's like, "What? Well, don't you ever put it in your mouth?" Never! She's like, that's 80s. You might as well go out and buy a Trans Am. See? I had never seen that one either until I bought that version of it. My friends always would talk to me about that part in the movie with the dildo, and I never knew what they were talking about. And then I watched that scene. Just look it up on YouTube. Shit's hilarious. You can find it on there for sure.
I might have to. It might hit me like, oh shit, yeah. I know
That's
what
how he's doing it too. He calls, you call this the jackhammer. He says, it's like whack, 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 whack. And his brother's sitting over there next to him like, oh shit.
I'm glad that's not me.
Yeah, he's like, you were teaching these women how to give terrible blowjobs.
Is it a blowjob because you said no mouth?
No, it's supposed to be, but that's what he says the whole time. It's supposed to be a blowjob. He's like, don't you put it in your mouth. Never! That's 80s. Yeah, this shit's ate up, dude. It was like the only extra added scene, too, I think.
I don't think I am. See, I feel like I know what you're fucking talking about, but then I don't, because that's where they're doing her hair, right? And
they're all sitting in pajamas and shit, yeah. It's that scene for sure. Oh, and I love that part. He's talking to him, he's got it, and he's convincing him he has to do it. He's like, you're the one that made the video. Ha! And laughs like that, and he sticks it in his mouth. I forgot about that. Yeah, he's like, you're the one that made the video, and he goes, ah, and he sticks the dildo in his mouth. Dude, you gotta look that scene up sometime and watch it, if you haven't seen it in that version. He sticks the dildo in his mouth when he laughs at him, and it's great. Pull it up. I want to watch it. Someone, anyone.
You pull it up.
I don't have any data. My phone minutes expire tomorrow, actually, so I gotta put minutes on my phone tomorrow. I wonder if you can even look that up on YouTube.
Yeah, well, I'm typing in white girl dildo scene.
It's white chicks. Do not type white girl dildo scene into your YouTube algorithm.
I think I already did, buddy. There it is.
Here we go. Your face.
Yeah, no, only got to the pushes and then it would switch to something else.
The sound.
Oh,
Do you think they'll ever come up with a second one?
No.
Or
Unfortunately.
that's the one that's like, oh yeah, this is the one that's done type thing.
Yeah, I don't think you can make a sequel to this.
You see, first thing you do is you gotta grab the thing here. Not too tight or you get calluses. Okay? Then you wanna look that little sucker in the eye and go. Come here, little guy. Come here. Are you?
Earthworm.
I learned that from an Eskimo board. Come here, yeah. And I'm gonna teach you guys the deep throat. You wanna make sure the passage is clear all the way from your throat to your chin.
He's like,
Place the thing here.
What the fuck?
Like that, huh? Oh yeah, you little freak. Guys like that, they love it. And another thing they love is this. That's 80s. You might as well go out and buy Trans Am.
never. Yeah, so now you see
I
that.
think you guys would become them if
Oh,
a situation
wait,
like
but we
that.
can't become whiter chicks. What would we be?
White chicks.
we're
White.
gonna go a shade whiter, but we're girls.
Huh?
So like sorority boys, essentially.
White girl.
I'm gonna be in a white girl with this bitch. I'll kill her.
White girl.
Ah! That'd break my shit. It's
Stop.
not worth
You
it.
really just need to calm down a little bit.
Twist your tits.
Hold my hand, please.